Yo Habibi Gamers. Salam and welcome back to PlayStation Habibi. Today, we're taking a halal deep dive into the all-new PS5 Pro, the upgrade everyone's been waiting for, but is it really the next big thing? Or is Sony just pulling an iPhone stunt on us? You know the deal, new name, same stuff. But let's be real, Sony, are you playing with our wallets again? Astaghfirullah. Making us think this is something completely different when it's just a bit shinier and slightly faster. Just like when your cousin gets a new Pandora and acts like he's a whole new person, but it's still him, the same idiot in new clothes with no holes. Before you slap down your hard-earned dirhams, we're gonna break this down like it's suhoor time during Ramadan. I'll take you through every single detail you need to know, so by the end of this, you'll know if the PS5 Pro is worth upgrading, or if you should just stick with your OG PS5 and save your halal cash. Trust me, Habibi, by the end of this video, you'll either be running to the store like it's Black Friday at Dubai Mall or saying, Haram, I'll wait for the next PlayStation, inshallah. So, let's get into it. Let's start with the good news. The PS5 Pro has some killer upgrades compared to the regular PS5. Do you want faster gaming and smoother graphics? This thing is 67% more powerful with a beefed up GPU for all you graphics junkies. It's got the first ever AI upscaling for consoles that's supposed to make your games sharper while keeping performance smooth. PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution sounds like something from Star Wars, right? Now, let's talk design, because that's where it gets funny. You look at the PS5 Pro and you're like, wait, this looks just like my current PS5. But Sony insists it's different. Yes Salam, it's basically like getting a new iPhone every year. You know how they say, oh look, this year the iPhone has the camera in the same place, but it's more shiny. Well, Sony moved the vents around a little and called it innovation. Mashallah. The PS5 Pro is slightly thicker, just enough that it won't fit the same covers you bought for your regular PS5. Ya Rafiq, now you have to buy new accessories. I swear Sony is playing 4D chess with our wallets. Now, the PS5 Pro has slightly better performance. It can do 8K gaming, which, let's be honest, most of us don't even have 8K TVs, so it's like having a Ferrari in Dubai traffic. No use. But hey, it's still faster. They promise 45% better gameplay rendering. Sounds fancy, right? But will you notice it while playing FIFA with your cousins? Probably not. On top of that, it has a 2TB SSD, that's double what the PS5 has, so you can stop deleting games to make space. But wait, why only 2TB? When you're dropping $700 or 7,000 dirhams, shouldn't it come with more space? Come on, Sony. You're still forcing people to buy extra SSDs. Glitches and problems, I swear, it's a beta test. Now, here's something to keep in mind. Just like when a new iPhone launches, the PS5 Pro might have some surprises. There are already whispers of potential cooling issues, especially for us living in the Middle East. You think your PS5 gets hot now? Wait until it's summer and the PS5 Pro starts doing yoga in your living room, trying to stay cool. Add in the fact that the Pro is so new, you might run into bugs and glitches before Sony patches it. So, yeah Aki, if you're not ready for that beta test life, maybe wait until they work out the kinks. And why it's like an iPhone. Let me explain this like I would to my uncle. The PS5 Pro is the new iPhone of consoles, but not because it's revolutionary. No. It's because Sony took something great and made it a little bit better, a little bit fancier, but also made you think it's a must-have. Just like Apple does with that dynamic island thing, you know. So should you buy it? Okay, Habibi, here's the big question, should you actually upgrade? Listen, unless you're one of those people who buys the new iPhone every year just to flex at the cafe, maybe you can chill for now. The regular PS5 is already more than enough for most of us. I mean, how many of us are actually playing in 8K resolution? Exactly. If you've got the extra dirhams and want to brag to your cousins, sure, go for the PS5 Pro. But if you're saving up for that trip or a better 4K TV, maybe stick with the regular PS5. I mean, come on, does anyone actually care about Wi-Fi 7 yet? Yeah Habibi, we're still using Wi-Fi 5 in some places, and now they want us to upgrade just for this. So Habibi, what is really new? Alright, listen up. The PS5 Pro is basically the PS5, just a little chunkier and with a little more spice. They've added a bit more power, some better cooling, and guess what? It still looks like a Wi-Fi router. It's like when you're fasting, and every day feels the same, But then suddenly, you get that one samosa that has an extra bit of spice, and you're like, subhanallah, this is life-changing. Well, the PS5 Pro's upgrades are like that extra bit of spice, but honestly, most of us wouldn't even notice unless we really paid attention. Final verdict, stick or upgrade? Alright, PS5 Pro, is it really worth it? Honestly, if you already have the PS5 and you're happy playing Call of Duty or FIFA in 4K, you're good, you're Habibi. But if you want that little extra spice, the same spice that makes your uncle go, mashallah, this is the best, then maybe. You decide, Habibi. PS5 Pro is now available for pre-order at direct.playstation.com. Release date, November 7, 2024.